Hi, my name is Rebecca Fath, and this is my final lab for Physics 1. Something I kind of was really interested in is looking at a bungee cord. I've been thinking about wanting to do it in the past because kind of like just jumping out and doing it would be pretty cool. And so I looked up the world record and realized how cool it would be able to break this record and just kind of like what kind of the physics behind it. Not that I'm going to attempt to break the record, just I thought it'd be something be fun to explore. So I actually did some research and I found out about this bridge, Royal George Bridge, which is in Colorado. They actually don't only let certain people jump off of it in certain times just because it's really dangerous. And the bridge is located 321 meters above the river in this canyon, and it holds the record currently for the highest bungee jump of 240 meters. So here's a video of this guy
3, 2, 1.
as he jumps off. He didn't set the record in this jump, but that was his jump from the bridge. So then you can see like just how high that is, which is just crazy.
Chad, how was it, buddy? So awesome. Sweet.
And it was just so awesome. So I did a little investigation, and I used Python to kind of symbolize the bungee cord falling, and like it's just I had a spring, and wanted to find out what velocity how fast would you be going by the time you got to the end of the stretch, and about how long is that first fall you're feeling. And so I kind of broke it down. I used my own weight just because like I would be the person who's doing it. And so that's about 28.9 kilograms. And then I did some research using a standard 50 meter long bungee. And then in order to break the record, I would want to go 241 meters. And the bridge height would start at 321 meters. So using this, I found out that at the top I would have the only energy I would have is my potential energy. So my gravitational potential energy. And so that would be equivalent to about 91 kilojoules. And so then I also calculated how much energy I'd have at the bottom of this. And at the bottom I'd only have spring potential energy. And so I'm getting a stretch of 141 meters. And then this is how much my spring potential energy is, but I don't know the spring constant. So I had to set it equal to my initial energy, and I was able to get a spring constant of 4.989. So then I put it in my MATLAB code, set all my initial values, my ball initial velocity, or I'm the ball, so like the person. I just said it was just like me just like stepping off. It wasn't actually, unlike the video, I wasn't actually jumping off. So no initial velocity. And then I just added in my other initials values. And then I had it run until the bottom so I could find out because I'm only going to go this far, because that's only how far it's going to stretch. And so I wanted to find out my velocity and the time. And so I didn't actually need the position here, but I printed that off too. And so here you can see my values, where my time was 7.579 and my ending velocity was 87 miles per hour. And you just think about that, you're going so fast and you're going to end up reaching terminal velocity. And so I tried to account for this by incorporating drag when I was calculating it, because you're going to go so fast and you're going to have force pulling up on you, and you're also going to reach that terminal velocity. So this is my last lab, and I thought it was really cool just to kind of learn about how like physics you kind of involve in. It's like very important because bungee jumping is very dangerous, and so you kind of need to know a lot of those values in order to keep yourself safe and still get that adrenaline rush. Thank you for watching.